I learned something growing up, Pastor, in the church where I grew up in. I noticed that my leaders made a lot of very challenging mistakes. For instance, when there is a leader that the leader is not happy with, is that okay? He just gets angry and the leader will just come tomorrow. Brother so-and-so, stand up. And then the brother stands up. We just want to tell you, church, we're not happy with this brother today. We have, you are no longer going to be functioning in your office again, and stuff like that. They removed the brother. And I noticed as a result of that, when that brother, maybe he felt disappointed, leaves the church, I noticed that people will leave with him. How many of you have seen that? Fantastic. So I was wondering, as a young person, I felt something was not right. And the Lord one day called me and said, I want to show you what I call the pillar effect and the root effect. I said, what is it? And the Lord said, look at that pillar again. And I looked at the pillar, the pole. That's a pole effect. These poles, these NEPA poles, right? Mommy, and I saw that the poles, for the first time, I passed by it, but I never thought about it. That's what wisdom does. And I saw that the poles were all connected by the cables. Am I correct? And the Lord said to me, anytime you have a pole, a pillar like that, that needs to be pulled down, He said, don't become so infuriated with the pole. Don't become so upset with the pole or obsessed with the pole that you forget it's connected. It says, so what wise people do is to disconnect the pole from the cables. So when you take out the pole, you don't pull down other poles. It's like the redwood effect. Their roots are connected under the ground. If you reach for one redwood and say you want to uproot it, you'll be uprooting other trees. So it takes wisdom to be able to deal with such complex matters. The absence of wisdom will make you to be so obsessed with the one pole, and you're just like, this pole is offending me, you're pop, and you hear cables exploding. I'm just hoping that you don't die. It happens in our lives, it happens in our relationships. A woman is just angry, a man is just angry, and out of anger I say something in the moment, not knowing what the far-reaching effects. Am I talking to somebody in the house of God? Lay your hands on yourself and say, Father, I need wisdom.